Hi! Welcome to video number 3. My name is Erin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're supposed to do as like an intro here. This is going to be a all levels vinyasa yoga. Vinyasa means that you kind of flow through the poses. You can think of it kind of like a dance, that you're putting just as much focus on the way that you move from one pose to another as you are the pose itself. So you can think of it like that. This goes along really well with a playlist I created on Spotify called I Need Space, a 30-minute all levels vinyasa practice. So I'm going to be really good today about actually keeping it at 30 minutes. That's really hard, but I'm going to do it. Especially because I am outside. So as you can see, this is a little bit different than my loft bedroom. So it is 6:42 p.m. and the sun is supposed to set in 10 minutes. So it's gonna get a little bit dark, but it's fine because it's like 50 degrees outside, and if you're from New England like me, you're basically like, oh my god, it's beach weather. So I'm just really enjoying getting to be outside, and you can hear those birds chirping. And that's something that's been really helping me to stay centered and stay relaxed. So you may start the playlist right now, and we're going to get started. So I'm hoping that you can hear me as well as past videos. We're going to see how that goes. We're going to begin today in a comfortable seated position. So any seated position that feels right for you. And just begin by moving back and forth, maybe stretching out to the sides, stretching out above you. We're just getting into the body. Inhale, take a deep breath in, bring those hands up. And then exhale, press them down. Inhale, hands come up. And exhale to press them down. I really like to incorporate some twists, so inhale. And then exhale, we'll take a slight twist to the right. These full body twists are nice and detoxifying. They help to wring out our internal organs. Maybe looking out over that right shoulder, take one more deep breath in. And exhale, bring the hands back up. Breathe in as you reach up. And then exhale, slight twist to the left side. Maybe we bring that right hand to the left knee. Maybe looking out over the left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hands come up. Breathe in, reach up, and exhale, hinge at the hips, falling forward into a seated forward fold. Now this is our first forward fold, and we're not pressing it too far. We're not pushing it. We're just noticing how the body feels. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, walk the fingers back up. Scoot the feet out and in front of you, coming into our first child's pose. So in child's pose, you most likely will want to have your knees the width of the mat. So knees stretching out toward the edges of the mat. And then bring those hips down. Start to walk the hands forward. Coming into Balasana, child's pose. If you're feeling a little extra tension, you can make fists and then release. Make a fist and then release. You can let the forehead go side to side on the mat. take a deep breath in. And then exhale. We're wasting no time here. Press up into your first downward facing dog. So plant those hands. Plant the toes. The aim is to get our heels as close to the mat as possible. So most of us are never going to get our heels all the way down, but that's definitely the direction that we're moving in. So inhale and exhale. We'll take a deep breath in, come up on the toes. Exhale, press down through your heels. Deep breath in, come up on your toes. Exhale, press down through the heels. Take another deep breath in, press up, and on that exhale, press the heels over to the right side of the mat. Now you can stay right here. Another option is to come into a rock star pose or a modified side plank. Maybe that means coming into bridge and bringing one knee down onto the mat. We have just 2 breaths here. Deep breath in and a breath out. Inhale and exhale, coming back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, press down through the heels. Inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, press down through the heels. One more time, inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, this time, press the heels over to the left side. Maybe you stay right here if this is enough for you. Maybe you walk your right foot onto the other side of the left. You can even bring it all the way over into a flip dog if that feels right for you. Maybe you're coming into a modified side plank. Whatever that modification looks and feels like for you. We will be here for 2 breaths. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Inhale and exhale, flip it back around, downward facing dog. Breathe in as you bend your knees as much as you can. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to the top of your mat into a forward fold. Option to take ragdoll here, grabbing hands to opposite elbows and letting the head, the neck, the shoulders, letting everything hang. Letting it all be heavy. Maybe swaying side to side. Giving a release here to the low back. If you need to bend your knees to do that, go ahead. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift again. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's root to rise. Bring those hands up high to the sky. And maybe you find a back bend if that is in your practice. We're not pressing it too far. Just noticing how the body feels. Samasthiti. Bringing hands down through heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a grounding breath out. Letting go of whatever it took for you to get on your mat today. Thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for doing this thing for you. If it feels right for you, taking a moment here to maybe keep the eyes closed, thinking of an intention for your practice.
It can be a word or a feeling that brings you a little bit of hope or peace. If there's someone in your life who needs a little extra love, I encourage you to dedicate this practice to them. Send them a little good energy. When you have that word, or when you have that feeling, breathe it in. And then exhale to forward fold. We'll take 3 deep breaths in here and forward fold. First, inhale.
And let's sigh it out. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. And our final breath in. Let's sigh it out. Inhale to halfway lift, keeping a flat spine. And exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift again. Exhale, we're coming into our first chaturanga of the practice. Hop, step, or jump your toes back into a high plank. Now from here, another option is to bring the knees down because our focus is getting our elbows in as close to the body as we can as we lower into low plank. So stay here if that feels right for you. Breath in. Exhale, lowering down as slowly as you can, low plank. Inhale through baby cobra or upward facing dog, anything that lifts your heart. So if that's upward facing dog, bringing the chest up, bringing the knees and thighs up, that's also great too. And exhale, downward facing dog. If at any point during our practice, you decide that you want to meet us in down dog and not go through your chaturanga, I get it. It's all good. You do what feels good for you. Take a deep breath in as you bring that right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, stack and open up the hip for down dog, hip opener. Breath in. And exhale if it feels good. Maybe you make some circles with your knee, your hip, your ankle. Deep inhale, coming back into three-legged dog. And exhale, right leg comes forward. It replaces the right hand as we twist open to the right side. Now the left hand is still planted down on the mat. Option to keep that left knee down. Breath in. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale, we're coming up into a crescent lunge. So our back leg stays exactly how it is. Heel of the foot over the ball of the foot. So you could come and stick a water bottle or a fist underneath your foot and you wouldn't even notice. So you have that nice arch there. Give it a peek. Again, option to bring the back knee down. Deep in. I'm going to take that option. This is uneven terrain here, people. And this mat is not grippy. Anyways, enough excuses. We are in Anjaneyasana, our crescent lunge. Maybe we have our back knee down for some extra stability, and that is all good. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. We'll inhale to reach through the heart. And exhale, twist to the right side. We're hooking left elbow to right knee. This is what it looks like if you have your back knee up. Either one is wonderful. My pages are flying away. Deep breath in. And exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Now, your right leg stays bent, stays exactly where it is. Deep inhale here. And exhale, begin to heel toe that right foot to the outside right edge of your mat. Coming in to lizard